Wagwan people, my boy Akira and VaultXIV. What's up? Can you guys hear me okay? And can you guys hear the YouTube shit okay? Bonjour, senor. Long time. I probably should have signed on ages ago to make sure my audio was fine. Okay, dope. I didn't change any settings from last time, and the last stream we did was the PlayStation Showcase, so I hoped everything was running normally, but, you know me. Daddy Enhanced Edition. You really like that song or that game? Here we go.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I guess we can go full screen. We don't need to see anything else.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to.
I don't think it was live. I think it was slightly behind.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, we're still waiting on that.
And it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Jeff looks so tired of the shit he does, doesn't he?
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, okay. So they're starting with Mortal Kombat 1.
It delivers,
I don't know why people are so excited
Alan
for
Wake
that.
2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting.
Oh, it's not Mortal Kombat. Is that Prince of Persia game? Hold on, they cancelled the remake and they're making another Prince of Persia?
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land.
Hey, Futo.
All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
So it's like a roguelike Prince of Persia game. Let's see. No, he definitely looks Middle Eastern. He doesn't look sub-Saharan African.
Better get better with time. I can't see an enemy ending the plot. My struggle came with a purpose. Now I'm about to turn it down to a purpose. See, I ain't begging on it. I'm deserving. I'm putting on every battle. I had a place to play. Don't take a chance. Really take a bite. Been through the dark times. So I came with a dark.
I thought that was a Rasengan.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Why would I be excited for that shit? That shit looked like a Nintendo Switch game.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The
Go
Lost Crown
woke
is
or
coming
broke.
in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some
Andrew,
huge
what's
boss
up,
fights,
man?
and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest.
I'm not
All right,
interested
let's
in
move
that.
along
PS
to
video
another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Why does any I want the fucking sequel to 2018.
Keep you
Man.
waiting
I
on
love
this
that game
one.
so much.
It
Why
has
do
been
people
4
care so
years
much for
since
Mortal
MK11,
Kombat 1?
and ever since
I
Ed
feel
Boon
so
and
strongly
NetherRealm have been
that
hard
Mortal
at work
Kombat
on the
1
most
or Mortal Kombat in
ambitious
general
MK
is
yet.
the
It
weakest
reboots
of
the
all of
series
the
into a new
mainstream
era
fighting
timeline,
games.
and it's coming
Compared to
this
Street
September.
Fighter and Tekken,
Everyone has been
all
asking,
people
what
care
does it
about
look like? Who's on the
the
roster? How do
fatalities,
the new cameo
the
fighters
characters,
work?
and that's
Well, now
it.
it is time
Once they
for
release
combat.
all
No
the
spoilers,
DLC and you
this
see all
video
the
is literally
fucking fatalities
insane.
on YouTube,
Here
no
is
one
an
gives a fuck
extended
anymore.
first
As
look
soon as the
at
fighter
the
packs
story,
end, no one plays the
gameplay,
fucking
and yes,
games.
of course, the fatalities.
Yeah, of course, look, everyone cheered for the fatalities immediately.
Let's do it.
Because that's all I care about! Oh, it's before his hat was sharp?
Then go before I put you down.
How does this not look like MK11?
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Is this Johnny Cage? Oh, is this Kenshi? Wait, what's happening? We definitely need to do it for this game. What's up, Max?
Enough! Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earth,
Hey, thanks for the fire.
God
My
of
guy.
fire.
God of fire, dope. Damn, they told Jack, get your black ass back. You're a support character.
Let's go, pal.
Maximuscles 2400
He's
donated
sick.
$4.99 through Super Chat. SWAGGG Babby RUUUU.
Oh, is this Raiden? Holy shit. Yeah, Sonya Blade too. They put her in the back. That was fucking Kano with a Kano board. I do like how the characters seem to be like completely changed. I think that's very cool.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I
Oh.
only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Katana's the... Oh, wait. Melina's the card? And Katana just wants to protect her? And she has a sickness that makes her Tarkatan? That's such a fucking cool remake. I actually love this game now. My dick is hard. That's actually really fucking cool. Is that Striker? Police brutality. Hold on. Combo moves? I'm on board. I love the Ed Boon did over here to his life. No pause, Maximus. Okay. 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 I am actually on board now. I think that they showed some cool shit.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now,
I used to be a hater.
Many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
I'm not gonna lie, like that was sick as hell. You're Lowenthal a great voice actor. I don't know if he's the best.
They love you. All right, well,
it's
Ed,
gonna sound
first
cliche,
of all,
but I think Troy
thank
Baker
you for that
might
incredible
be one of the
world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to
the
know more
graphics.
about this.
They
First of
don't
all,
look
this
too
is in a it's
greatly
MK1, right? Went
from
from 11 to 1. So tell us about
11,
this. Is it a new
but
timeline?
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
this cool shit.
I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now
Second Son was
allies,
terrible.
and
You're
so
wrong,
mixing the whole
Maximus.
thing
Second
up,
Son was so
we're just
fucking
kind of
garbage.
rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah.
I love that
fighting game,
character
you'll
select
see
screen.
a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, you know. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, you know, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based?
Wait, you
or
start the fight from the
It's not a
character
tag team thing,
select
right?
screen?
Yeah,
Did you see
exactly.
that?
And you're basically
That was
summoning
actually
them.
really
It's just
cool.
one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. And so you
Second
see,
Son
there's
power
like a
system was
meter
good.
up
The
on
story
top,
should have been about
which is
Paul's
basic.
son
That'll
or daughter as a
limit it, so
conduit.
you can't obviously fire them indefinitely.
No,
but,
it doesn't have to
you
be
call,
like
you
family.
can call them
I
pretty
didn't
much
think we
whenever
needed
you
to
want,
continue Cole's
and
story.
they have,
I think
you know, like in the
Infamous
middle of
2
a
wrapped
combo,
up
they'll
Cole's story
have a
pretty
lot
well.
of
Second
you know,
Son
basically
was
a
just
whole
dog shit
arsenal of
because
their
it didn't
moves.
make any
So
sense.
Sonya Utah
You know
come out
why
there.
Second Son
Sometimes
didn't
you'll
make
see
any
them
sense?
appear twice.
Do you
in it.
remember in the
Time-based, they
first
come out,
Infamous
and then
game, there was
obviously
that
as you
whole
go through,
bad guy
revealed some of them
faction
there, but
called
is
the
it a different
First
set of
Sons
characters that'll
that
be
had
in the cameos,
entire
or some
lore
repeats from
about
main
their
roster? How
whole
will that work?
shit.
Yeah, some of the
And
characters
then
are
when
gonna
they
be
released the
available
game
as
or announced the
cameos
game
as
called
well
Infamous
as the
Second
main roster
Son,
fighters. You can play
I was
Sub-Zero
under the
with
impression that
Sub-Zero, right?
that faction was coming back and they were
You
going to
can-
cause some
same thing
trouble.
with Scorpion, but a
But
lot of our
for some
our cameo
fucking
fighters are
reason,
kinda like nods back
the
to our
Second
first
Son
game. So
aspect
you'll
of
notice Sonya
Infamous
and
Second
Kano and
Son
Jax are in their kinda
literally
older
referred to
costumes.
Delsin
And so there's a lot of
being
novelty. We have
the
a lot of,
youngest,
like,
the
really
younger
surprising
born
ones. I think
son out
you
of
guys
two
saw
sons.
Goro.
That's
so
so
it's lots in there,
fucking
yeah,
stupid.
So
I
there's a
can't
lot of,
believe.
like, kind
You
of
know
really
how
digging into the
fucking
old
dumb
Mortal
that
Kombat
is?
games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of 90 the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Oh, nice.
That was people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally. Is
Oh yeah,
now
starting
getting
from
part of it.
select
It's a
screen was a
huge
really
first,
cool touch.
full circle
That's great.
moment. You know,
great
the
design.
first Mortal Kombat game,
I've
we
never seen
originally
that
wanted
before.
to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times, and so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited.
Augustine. He
Well,
was the
I
guy
know the
with
team
the
has been working
fucking
so hard in
digital
Chicago
powers,
to build
right?
this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters,
Yeah, I'm
a lot
actually
more
very
cameo
interested in this
characters. You know, so there's a lot of
How
reveals.
they explain Johnny Cage having about an
Well,
accent.
Ed,
I'm
thank you
assuming
so
it's
much
going
for
to be
giving
like a
us the
skin movie.
first look at MK1. As you
The
said,
one
this
with the
weekend
rock
people will be
powers.
playing
Oh,
in press and
yes,
media,
the
so we'll be
boss.
seeing lots more coverage. Lots
You know
more
what's a better
characters to
game than
reveal on the
Second
main
Son?
roster
First of
and
all, every
cameos.
Infamous game is a better
Ed
game than
Boone,
Second
thank
Son.
you so much. First
But
look at
First
Mortal
Light
Kombat.
is a
Awesome.
super
Thanks for
cool
that.
game.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG
This guy
fans.
has never
The
had
release
a
of
nice
Diablo
suit.
4,
What
which
is
is
he
truly
wearing right now?
fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years.
What did he
That
say? A
changes
sequel
right
for what?
now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2,
Oh, Path
a
of
sequel
Exile,
that
okay.
pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
I was like, what did I miss what he said?
Where are the guards? Hey, you!
Kenneth Douglas, my God. How have you been, brother? Thanks for becoming a gentleman. I know that you were going through it some time ago. You didn't make full Infamous world. Definitely. I don't know if Deathloop had Infamous vibes. You know, it's a game that kind of fills the Infamous void, and you're not going to believe me. Forspoken. And I understand why you would say Forspoken, that game that came out that everyone hated. Forspoken has big Infamous vibes with the gameplay at least. Not the story of the world or anything, but the physical like action and performing magic. Yeah.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July.
Looks amazing. That's all you had to show?
Marked the release of Street Fighter
5
6,
seconds of
a
that?
game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important
Let's go,
update
pal.
to share with you right now.
What's Forspoken? Oh, you haven't heard of it? Oh, okay. Look into it. It's a good game. Did they make Ryu a rock? Is that what they're showing us? Oh, a cyborg. Never mind.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan.
Do you have a gun?
To Bikitoa Island.
What the fuck is going on? What am I looking at right now? Is this that one storyboard from Tekken 5? People are so confused in the audience. They're like, what are you talking about? And they're like, I don't know what the fuck that was.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the
I'd be an
fall, with
asshole.
the
I'd
game
grab
coming
the
out on
microphone
July
and be like,
14th.
what the fuck was that?
But guess what, guys? That may
What the fuck are you
not
talking
be
about?
the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
They thought we were going to be
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Jurassic Park.
Shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Wait, Nick Cage?
Bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award.
No way, they got Nick Cage
4 decades of incredible films.
That's hilarious.
Please join me in welcoming to
I love
Summer
it.
Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
I love it. They just got Nick Cage there.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to
Has
be
Nicolas Cage
invited to
never
your
been
very,
involved
very
in a
cool
video
club,
game?
everybody.
Finally,
It feels like
I
something he
gotta
would
say,
do.
this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror.
Well,
and
someone came
when I make
out and
movies,
said,
one of my favorite
we have a check
genres
for
is
you.
horror.
And I said,
and
sure.
in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing, and she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's
he's
cool
a
that, you know, it really is this
survivor. Okay. I
museum
thought
of
he was
horror,
gonna be
Michael
one of the
Myers, you said all
hunters.
these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows
rolling
and
right
serial
now.
killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's
He is
something
high
about
as
it
shit.
that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull
Teamwork
through.
makes
And I
the
like
dream
that.
work, baby.
And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well. That feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully into this. I know we heard
He's so
your
high.
voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family
Yeah.
is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really puts the hook in. Ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight
guy.
to me was an
You
opportunity
gotta love it,
to
though. He's
branch
charismatic.
out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game
He's
world.
high as shit. What the
Nick Cage,
fuck
more
is he
games
talking
with you.
That was such a random thing to
Thank
bring
you
up.
so much.
You're
Hopefully
like,
the
what
first
it
play,
is,
Nicolas Cage.
you
Great
have
to
to
see you, man.
mocap
Awesome.
accurately.
Lock it
And, sorry, cocaine.
Nick Cage and Dead by
Okay.
Daylight. The chapter
What
officially
are you
comes out
talking
on
about
July
right
25th on PC and console. The
Sure,
PC
I
players can
agree.
try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
So he's a survivor? I thought he was gonna be one of the hunters. Can you leave like that? Is that... Wait, what's the value?
Damn right I made it.
Hold on. So it's basically just a skin?
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right,
It's
thank you very
basically
much, Nick.
just a
Now, lately
skin?
we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The
He's
Witcher
not a killer?
on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series,
That
showed the
makes me
potential
very
of
sad.
well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3, Volume 1 debut. Volume 1 debut.
Wait, Henry
June
Cavill's
29th, only on
doing the
Netflix.
Witcher.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
This is pointless.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue.
Stop playing Overwatch, it sucks now. I would never touch Overwatch again. Overwatch is a piece of shit.
I won't abandon Siri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Oh, Cavill was addicted to Overwatch? He's also a Warframe fan, isn't
connected.
he? A Warhammer? 40k?
I mean, she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
I'll be honest, this looks very boring.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time,
I need to watch it, period.
real fear.
The witches.
Is that so?
Okay, it's a decent game.
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow.
He's had a decent gig before. He's had The Man from U.N.C.L.E. That was a great gig for him. And I think his role in Mission Impossible was also pretty good. You saw Ant-Man, you know why people hate it? You only hated one thing about Impossible. I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna skip the yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I ain't watching that shit. You know what? Cliffy B has made me laugh. So apparently they're thinking about doing a Gears of War live action series, right? Which is perfectly fine. I don't care. But Cliffy B was on Twitter saying that no one has reached out to him about it. And he's like, I don't know why they haven't reached out to me about it. But I thought that was extremely funny because he was being a super dickhead when he made his new game to the people He said, you don't think your messages are coming through? I see your message from to the people who made him famous. When he made Lawbreakers and released it only on PlayStation, and I think PC, he said, oh yeah, those Xbox fanboys are salty. Like the Xbox fanboys didn't basically pay for his entire life by playing the original Gears of War games. So now that they want to make a Gears of War series, now he's all like, wait, what about me? What about me? Have you seen The Harder They Fall, the Netflix show with the Cowboys or movie? That was great. I really like that movie.
Let's go.
Is that Gemma Entity? Did you see your other messages? I might not have been looking at the screen when you sent your other message. Or I mean, at chat specifically.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything.
I want to see what Xbox has to show us on Sunday. I know it's gonna be some bullshit. I can't wait. Watch at the Xbox Bethesda showcase. We're gonna see Starfield, Skyrim Special Edition Part 3, and Gears of War 1 remake. And then they're gonna turn the thing off. I don't think they can make a Deathloop sequel with the way Deathloop ended. Because none of the endings for Deathloop constitute the sequel that would fit in with the core concept. I wonder, is Skyrim my most played game also? It might be pretty close, a tie between Skyrim and Fable. Because I've had like over 1,000 hours in Skyrim. I think Skyrim might beat Fable out. I won't lie. Because I've replayed Fable like 3, 4, 5 times.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come,
Thanks,
including a
Appreciate
first look
it.
at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you.
All
As
of
we
that
go through
sounds like
today's
garbage.
reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
This actually looks pretty good. You can't get mad at a new Sonic game, right? Especially one that looks like it honors the spirit of the old Sonic game. Like I like this genuinely looks pretty nice. I wish he moved maybe a little bit faster through the levels. It doesn't look like he's gaining that much speed with his spin dash, but I don't hate this at all. I don't know what the fuck that was, but okay. That looked really good. If Sonic Team released like more releases like that, I think that'd be sick. Who the fuck is that guy? Was that a fucking fox? Hey, foolish, what's up?
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, you don't just have a new game for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
What do you say? Something Star Rail?
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
But what the fuck is this?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us.
Look, this weeb furry bait is not gonna fucking do anything for me. This company said we are absolutely marketing to weebs and furries, and that's it.
Starting. Great. Let me get warmed up.
Look at this human Blaziken.
Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Never mind, I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
What is happening? I feel like I'm gonna have an epileptic attack. Yeah, the one fucking weeb in the audience you heard.
Woo! I can't wait to play with that child character that's clearly 100 years old. Actually, she's an ancient witch. She only looks like she's 6. So it's fine if I'm hard.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
FBI honey bought the game. What is this? This looks kinda cool. The Iron Giant. Dark Souls. Metal Gear Solid. Solomon Grundy. Dead Space. Bioshock. Final Fantasy. There's a lot of games going on here. Les Bloodborne. Les Bloodborne. Is that a dick? No, it's somewhere. Lies of
Listen, pal.
P?
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
That was something. I'm not sure what that is.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th.
I'm gonna play that demo.
Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Unreal. Blue Dragon. Dragon Quest. Interesting. I'm not sure what's happening, but something. Oh, so who's in Sandman? Character. So you're familiar with this?
ちょっと運転させてくれよ。おやめなさい王子。こんな人間の機械。いいぞ。やってみるか。いいのか？
Okay, whatever that was.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
This is a sequel to Stray. Oh, it's just older indie games coming out. Okay. Jeff was like, what the fuck was that?
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards
Melon. Oh, you haven't missed much. Oh, you didn't miss Mortal Kombat. Yo, what's good, Hokage? Hey, we're chillin'. We haven't seen the new Fortnite thing yet. But Mortal Kombat looked great. Did you see that, Hokage? That shit was hot.
You must find them.
Amazon Games, is that what it said? I wasn't looking, I was looking down. I didn't give a fuck.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, you missed Mortal Kombat, mate. You know what? For everyone who missed it, we will rewatch all the stuff they showed about Mortal Kombat. You know what? I believe there should be legislation put forth that video games cannot have trailers that are too different from what the game actually looks like. I feel like it should be a fucking crime. You know how many times I've seen some badass CG trailer for it to turn into a top-down real-time strategy or some dumbass indie bullshit drawn with fucking Play-Doh. I hate that shit. I feel like that should be illegal. You have memberships? Yeah, I have memberships. The Legend of Bezos, get primed to win. Isn't it just false advertising? Not technically, because they can just put in the corner of the screen, not emblematic of gameplay. And then when the gameplay comes up, they're like, oh yeah, this is the gameplay. But I think that you shouldn't even be allowed to do that.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
What do you say? You see this cool CG shit? If the gameplay that pops up is not even close to this, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
Cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting.
And she saw one dude dead in the middle of a huge battlefield and resurrected him. Okay, you see, the gameplay looks like the CG trailer, and that's perfectly fine to me. This is fair, because if you like the CG portion, and you're like, that seems like a cool concept, then the gameplay is close to that. But other games are just completely different, and it's aggravating. Oh no, it's the Ghost of Tsushima. Do I sound a bit sniffly? I don't think so. I don't think this is Billie Eilish. This actually looks kind of cool. This is like a cool medieval Dynasty Warriors type game. What is this? And I'm a fan of Dynasty Warriors. It's called Warhaven. Interesting. When's that coming out? Steam? Hell no. I hate playing big games on my PC. They picked a wild spot. Warhaven's a stupid title. It's like psychopathies. Oh yeah. It's oxymoronic. Party Animals, isn't that just that other game? Isn't that just Gang Beasts?
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human.
Maybe pick someone who speaks English.
More dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour.
Pilgrims, have you ever heard of zombies? You want to play game Zombies? Come to Dying Light 2. We have zombies. One game, barbed wire game Zombies. You can fight everybody.
Like, I don't know what the fuck that was about. Like, what are you talking about? I don't think anyone knows what he was talking about. Why would you announce DLC with the person who spoke the least amount of English in the office? They said, I don't want to do it. Crash Bandicoot. Do not ever show Cyberpunk 2077. Holy shit! Isn't Cyberpunk supposed to announce something about their game? Hold on. They're supposed to talk about their DLC. Hold on. What is it called? Project Liberty or some shit? Oh, wait. Are they gonna do it at the Summer Games Fest? They can't do it anywhere else, right?
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest.
I have a bet with someone
Crash Team Rumble is going to feature
that if Cyberpunk's DLC fixes the main problems of the game, I'll pay them $1,000. That's how
now,
confident I am
it's
that
time
they won't.
to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
You want to play Cyberpunk?
He's come all
Go
the
ahead,
way
play
from
it.
Finland.
I think it's like
Please
$3
welcome
now.
from Remedy,
Phantom
Sam
Liberty.
Lake.
They're showing the biggest gaming scam of all time. Tell me about it. Wait, when did they say they were going to release Phantom Liberty shit?
Looking dapper as always.
Thank you.
You don't get to play Idris Elba. If I go to play Idris
excited
Elba, I would
because when you
completely
announced,
change all
Alan
my
Wake
beliefs
at the
about
game,
the
or
game.
Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their
That
own
man said 50, 50,
separate
50,
terrifying
50
journeys
split.
through
You
two
get to play as
different
9
worlds,
different
and yet
characters.
it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of
Her name is
living
Saga?
a
What an
narrative that
interesting
Alan
name.
has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls.
I've never played Alan
together
Wake,
with
so
her
I have no
partner,
dog in this race.
Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked.
Did he just forget to continue the sentence?
They are coming to investigate a series of rituals.
That's the end. That's all I want to say.
Okay. And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story.
Okay, so
maybe
the Cyberpunk team
missing
tweeted on June
Initials
2nd.
AEW.
And this
In
horror
June,
story
we'll
starts to come
reveal
through,
some hot info about Phantom Liberty to
So
ensure
obviously,
your
it's,
enthusiasm
Alan is still going to be
doesn't fizzle
playable
out.
in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new.
Oh, they're doing a
character, and there
tour
is that sort of link.
of
Tell us a
showing
bit about, you
information
said
about it?
split 50-50. Do they
So it might not
have
be,
separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we
Who
go
do they
into the
think they
experience
are?
playing as Saga. and
Going on a
it's
tour
a
to show
sequel,
more about their
but
piece
it's
of
also
shit
a
game.
standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And
How about some gameplay?
then
Yeah,
we
he's been
open up
talking
the
for a
experience
while.
so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine.
Does he even have a trailer?
Experience. Today, though,
Did he just come here
I
to
know you
talk?
brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
raw
finally.
gameplay for the first time ever.
Jeff looks bored.
Early
He's
on
not sure what
from
he
the
was on about.
experience.
He's just like,
They're hyped. Man. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see? What
supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim.
This man has been
in this
taking
case,
some of the
back
Nicolas
to
Cage
life as a
cocaine.
monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
He said he knows his game is shit. Alright, finally, let's see. He's like, can I talk some more about it, please? Wait, gameplay not final? Of course it isn't. I've officially reached the point where anytime they say gameplay not final, I know the final game's gonna look worse, and it aggravates me too much.
Sounds like
He's
somebody's
doing a
home.
D&D playthrough. So yeah, let me go ahead and talk about it. Is it Slender? Is this Resident Evil? It's actually all of those at the same time. That was a good jump scare. If I was playing the game at night, I might have been freaked out by that. Oh, she's running real fast. Yep, I definitely am not playing this game. A weave.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Yeah, why did he go for body shots? Why didn't he go for headshots? He was scared he was gonna miss. Press F to pay respects. Oh, I thought I said F. Oh, this is playing on Xbox, surprisingly. What the hell was that? Does she have a magical torch?
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
That's what they had to show?
Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story.
Bro.
The horror story wanted us dead.
Ooh,
there's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Okay.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax.
Ooh, I want this game so badly.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain. Tyranids!
This game looks sick as hell.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered! Open the gates.
Excuse me, Jesus.
Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Nice. I want to get that collector's edition. I was confused for a second. It's supposed to be 8-bit. Gives one space, nice space. It's a rhino, but okay. Don't kill him. Oh no. So is it kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of shit? Like your actions could lead to the fall of your kingdom, or it seems interesting.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace.
I wouldn't play it.
Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Focus Entertainment has been on a tear with great games, so I have faith.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
Ugh. On my mark. 5, 4,
Who is on the
3,
game?
2, 1.
I love demons. So what is this, like Left 4 Dead? You know what? This kind of apocalypse would be kind of fun if you got like a group of people like this together. Like, it's not your family, like all that shit's over and done with. It's just like a random group of people together, just fucking around trying to survive. That would be fun.
More
but yeah,
unexpected
it's just another
John
Left 4
Carpenter
Dead
and Saber
type
Toxic Commando.
game.
That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast.
Yeah, I mean,
We're about
just
to see the
Left 4 Dead.
reveal
Yeah, just
of
basically
Lord
Left 4
Ember
Dead.
Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of
Well, that's why it
steel
has to be like
He's a second antagonist.
a
His voice.
group of people who are genuinely trying to survive together. You have to keep the group pretty small.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash from the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say?
What's with this royalty?
Shall we be allies?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
I would play Baldur's Gate, but I'm already gonna play
Baldur's Gate 3 is on
Dragon's
track,
Dogma 2.
Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director.
If they
at
fucking
Insomniac.
announce
Thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development.
a
First of
special
all, looks
edition
like we have some,
PlayStation 5 here,
fancy art
I'm
behind
going
us.
to
This is the box?
explode.
This is the box art. This is, you know.
That's sick.
Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Shut your nerd ass up.
Peter
That
and
was a corny
Miles,
joke.
we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Kraven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he's...
There he is, Black Tree Frog, man. Slippery Tree Frog, man. Going full whale, absolutely character. Are you kidding me?
The best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others.
Dot, dot, dot.
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay.
That's fucking sick.
Good reaction to the art.
I'm hard.
I'm glad you're happy.
I'm so hard.
Tell us about Venom. Is this?
I'm erect.
Is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell us what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay, so am I
Our
right?
goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen.
I think
in
I'm
the
right. It
comic
has to be
movies.
Kraven then.
Obviously,
Wow.
we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out.
Okay, hold on.
To see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm so close
Okay.
to. Well, I'm a little bit
That's
closer to
a bit of a
being
tease.
right.
Now,
I said I didn't think it
obviously
was going to be Eddie Brock. I thought it was going
symbiote
to be
is a big
Kraven.
part of the gameplay.
If it's
and
Harry,
one of the things I think we were all
yeah.
struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation.
That'd be a
Showcase
sick
was,
wallpaper to
how
do,
that
you're
is going
right.
to really impact the gameplay. when
Hold
you're playing as
on.
Peter. So tell us a bit about that.
Peter should
and
be the
how
villain.
the
That's
gameplay
lame.
is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power.
Venom is up, man.
strength,
She comes back to life.
Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
to go
I
through
mean,
the
you
story.
saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've
The
got
Black
Queens,
Swans.
Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah,
city
I mean, the
racing,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan,
Nice.
Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before.
Okay.
is
So
really
he said Manhattan's Queens and
Hugely
Brooklyn,
ambitious
so what's not
game you
included?
guys have been building over the past few
the
years.
Bronx
We saw at
and
the
Staten Island.
PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall
Which makes sense.
2023. And I think,
You
we're,
wouldn't
getting
need to go
close
to the
that. Are you guys
Bronx.
feeling confident that you're going to make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're about to give a date?
Let's take a look.
That means they're going to announce the fucking special edition, and I'm going to bust a nut. I'm going to nut. October 20th.
October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you
Okay,
got a lot
well,
of
they
work
didn't
to do.
announce it, but I was
Wrapping
real
up the game,
close.
and we'll
They
check
were
it out in
edging.
October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called
Copying your
Pal.
day one?
You can also
Absolutely.
fight. In other words, kind of like Pokemon with guns. And Then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Inspired PS5, we really do. October 20th, sweet. We finally have a date. Why did they have orbital strikes?
Pikachu, I choose you! Pikachu, use Thundershock! I'm gonna use AR-15! With extended magazine! Why would I use a Pokeball when I have a Glock?
What? It looked like a parody game. Why did he have a gun? That didn't look real. We're just gonna play Ganon or Akuma. Whatever this is. Okay, you can pre-order starting June 16th.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves
for Spider-Man.
It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe,
hold on, these pre-order bonuses are sick. I'll pull this up on stream after the stream. Someone remind me to.
Delving for riches.
I'm just reading through it.
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Box art. There will be a digital deluxe and a collector's edition version of the game. I don't know why. Holy shit, the collector's edition is awesome.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together.
Oh, sorry, were they showing the trailer?
We took back our home.
Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings, hooray. Whatever the fuck that was. They should have never showed me Spider-Man, that's all I can think about. Yeah, they have separate skins. From what I saw on the web page, they had separate pre-order skins and separate skins in general for Miles. Let me pull it up on a different web page just so it's ready, so I don't forget.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
This man just say exciting new mobile game. Sure. What? No, don't do that. Man, they won't give up on Final Fantasy VII, huh?
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Oh, this is a game I'm actually looking forward to. From the first trailer they showed.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Ooh, don't nod. Fuck. Don't nod doesn't always seem great.
We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. I banish you. Death to the dead. Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Interesting. So it seems like maybe it's one of those become the very thing you swore to destroy to the games.
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Does he have powers? You love to see it. Why do Japanese things have the worst names in the world? The man who erased his name. That's so bad.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim. How long has it been now? 3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense.
Okay, what's up, man? Wouldn't say that's Kiryu's face. Absolutely not. Kiryu's a dangerous individual.
Are you there?
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching.
Damn, I don't care.
Your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle,
I wanted to make a
soccer
Call of Duty
stadium,
video, and I'm still probably going to make it.
It's all happening. Check it out.
But it's a pretty silly video.
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will ever stop. Me against the world, I got my back against the wall. No, I'm hellbound. But I'm well now. On the road to riches, I can do hell now. Tell them make a sound. Now let she make it loud.
I got a fight in the morning. I see what you've been trying to do, and I'm a mission aborted. You think I never pay attention? In my mind, I'm recording. I'm about to win a war with all your goals and dreams out of board. I'm riding around with homies like we run the city. Looking fresh and feeling like a mini. Moving silence, you can never hear me. If you got a problem when you see me, run it.
Yeah. This is very exciting. Oh man.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today.
Oh,
to
cool.
celebrate their contributions
Porsche,
in the
finally.
automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
That was
Let's
a
take
lot of
look.
words. None of those words are in the Bible. That's cool, no, but what about the games? I mean, cool, I guess. If you like cars and also like Xbox.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fate Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly.
We will never,
Before I know it,
ever
they turn
stop
into seasons.
seeing farming simulators.
It's been a breath of fresh air.
Only more and more.
I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore.
You know crabs? I'm sorry.
Realms where magic comes to meet us.
Bro, what is
As long
this?
as we're prepared, we can face anything.
Melon is right.
What
What
do
is
you
this
say?
Barbie Life in the Dream House ass trailer?
So much yet to discover. Are you ready?
I want to listen. Let's listen for how much clapping they get. That got a lot of like love.
Promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest.
Jeez,
now, please welcome
that was
Ben
a lot
Brode,
of clapping.
Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience in some exciting new
I have no
rewards.
clue. I've never played Marvel
But you
Snap.
don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
It's like, yeah, I love that you're the
That's
only
you.
enthusiastic
Made
person
for
here.
YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch. Right?
Oh, yeah. So listen.
No one in the audience has
I am
ever touched this
incredible
game.
at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Hey, fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff.
Yeah.
But sometimes,
This guy is cracking me
sometimes it's
up.
because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Yeah, he's
The
definitely
moves is
on
one. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait.
Oh yeah,
See
no,
the
he
next
is a
location.
whole voice
The
actor
Big
because
Boss.
of YouTube.
Players
That's so
cannot
classic.
play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
So what? Explain that.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC,
Ooh,
a
Unreal
fantasy
Engine
squad
5.
RPG adventure that is available
Did
to
he say
pre-register
cross-platform for mobile and PC? Is that considered cross-platform now?
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
That's kind of racist, dragon. Your kind. What do you mean, you people?
From an ancient evil.
Maybe you should have saved that fire attack for this dude.
Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
I think it's after the cheating.
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon.
Man, when games have too many new terms, they just throw at you all at once. That was a lot of information
The
to
world
retain.
was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
This world needs champions.
Won't be playing that. Unreal Engine 5. It's kind of insane the stuff he's making in Unreal Engine 5.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
You feel old, you don't understand the appeal for Fortnite? I think everyone just has things they like.
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Captain's log. Stardate.
Yeah, they're just running through all the bullshit right now. Like, alright, turn it out, turn it out. Turn out the bullshit.
Our fleet
we
is
don't
cautiously entering hostile territory. And the crew is standing by in case they have contact.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest
They didn't even know if
2023.
they should
It's
cheer
Will
or
Arnett
not.
here. Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited
Oh,
to
is this
share
the fucking
with you Twisted Metal, which
Twisted
is
Metal?
streaming only on Peacock
Yeah.
starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
This is gonna be fun.
Ha, swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, clown, I don't need four wheels to kick your ass.
What is Captain America doing? Fight back.
Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music? She had dumps like a truck.
Wait, does Sweet Tooth not talk in the games?
All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go? Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want to show? The thong, the thong, thong, thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many
Really?
times at the
Really?
disco. I'm not a liar.
But you said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfanger.
That was a
Let
crazy
this
ass
power
name.
flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves. I'm here again. That's another me. I look good.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You see the art style they had in the trailer, and then they go to this bullshit.
You're coming with me. You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
See, but it still looks nice? Barely. And why would you name it that?
Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
Lisfanger? Seems like an STD.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game.
This is this
super high
anime-ass
production
game that
values,
isn't an anime
spectacular
game,
gameplay.
but it,
Tell us about the guy
has
you
anime
play. You're the main
vibes.
character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast.
He knows that fucking lore really well.
Really high production value game.
Typically, voice actors don't know what the fuck is going on, but he knew
I know you brought
every single
something
talking
to
point.
share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
This is who they're fighting against? Titans?
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Oh wait, they ride the robots? Okay, never mind. I thought they were fighting the robots.
Get to the control room and protect Selco. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Okay, that's pretty sick. Having the robot fight. Ooh, but with all these particle effects, the screen is very busy. Yeah, there's just a lot going on screen. That's a lot to look at. This man's saying we're all brothers and sisters like that. That is not happening. Oh, they are making that Black Panther game. Wait, no, it's Black Panther and Iron Man. Sorry. Korean game design particle works. Yeah, there's just way too much going on. My fucking brain about playing this. That's a lot. Like, look at how much we're looking at right now.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all three colors of magic.
Oh, or they just call it colors? Boring.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
That shit comes out next month. I don't give a fuck.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Fork knife. Get ready for fork knife. I forget they don't talk. Drifting in and out of consciousness. Did that man just dive head first? Raptors. Okay, so you can ride raptors. Interesting. I'm gonna be able to glide on vines. Okay. Is that an Allspark? Roll the fuck out. So there's some kind of Optimus Prime gun. Interesting. Very interesting.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game.
What did they say the grand finale was
What you're about to see is a
gonna be?
world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
This
The
better not be
rumors
Cyberpunk.
were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
What am I seeing?
Amidst the wreckage
Oh
of the
my
expressway,
God, Final
search and rescue
Fantasy.
operations are already in progress.
Why do I give a fuck? Turn it off!
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Damn. He made it seem like something exciting was gonna pop up. How many fucking times have we seen or heard from Final Fantasy?
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Okay, are there any Final Fantasy fans excited about this? Because I don't think it's possible for me to get this. Is that the fucking dog?
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Free you.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
And then Sephiroth is brolic. He just lifted up a grown woman using a sword.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles. Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday.
Oh, so
right
they're going
now,
to show
though,
that
stay
Phantom
tuned for
Liberty
Day of the
garbage.
Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Okay, they're done? Okay, lovely. Where the fuck that was. Okay, so what we're going to do, are there people here who didn't see the Mortal Kombat portion of it? Because I know there were some people who didn't see that, and that's what they were looking for. And then also, more importantly, Spider-Man shit. Okay, so, this is from, PlayStation blog. October 20th for the release of Spider-Man 2. They have these images, so if someone wants art for their background and shit. Yeah, you can pre-order starting June 16th at 10 a.m. your local time. No other DLC. Oh yeah, that was surprising, wasn't it? So yeah, these are the pre-order bonuses. So I think it was Kenneth who asked if they had separate suits. So there's one that's Miles only called Shadow Spider suit, and one called Arachnite suit for Peter. And they're pretty similar. But yeah, then they have multiple colors of that. There's a web grabber gadget, and then you start with 3 skill points immediately. So this is pretty cool. But what really got me pumped was the collector's edition. Wait, this isn't it. This is other shit. So this is 10 unique suits. They have different suits. Tactical suit, Iran-Tier suit, 25th century suit, Stone Monkey suit, Apocalypse suit. They got the Juneteenth suits. And then Miles has his own suit. This one has dreads, Red Spectre, pretty cool. Agenmad, encoded biomechanical Takusa. So yeah, this is the digital deluxe edition. And then the full digital PSR, which I won't be getting. This is what got me hard. This comes with a 19-inch statue and the steelbook display case with this image on it. Cold as hell. That is gorgeous. I'm excited about that. And then you have the unique suits plus the early unlock suits. Yeah, is this statue not sick as hell? Yeah. So the prices they had for it were... Oh, this is digital deluxe. Does it? Okay. $229, £219, 249 euros, and 31,790 yen. Whatever the fuck that is. Look at that. Fucking sick. Beating the shit out of that, man. Real nice. So yeah, we can look up the Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay to see that again. For the people who didn't see it, I don't know why that opened in a new page, but okay. Oh, I clicked on the ad.
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an all-in-one productivity software where you can manage everything and anything related to your...
Nice. Let's do 1080p. Why he jumped on top of it. Why would he throw his hat if it had nothing in it?
Before I put you down.
Fight.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
So it's interesting.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again? Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
I'm curious, so, should I like
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
So if he's no longer how did he get his lightning powers this time? don't think that was Youngblood.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Explosion on that guy. I'm curious about how he still has power. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm just a little confused. I'll be absolutely honest. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. And it did make me very curious about some of the timeline changes that we're going to be seeing in the game in its totality. So I suppose we'll see when they show us a little bit more. Oh, is the blood more realistic? I didn't even pay attention to that. Lots of mid and too much fantasy, is that right? What would you have liked to see, my friend? Yeah, I don't hate it. I'm excited for Spider-Man, of course. They didn't really show us too much, though. Besides Mortal Kombat and Spider-Man, I can't even remember what else they showed us. Right? Mortal Kombat, Spider-Man. Oh, yeah. What, Alan Wake. Fuck's sake. The new Yakuza game, I guess. Fuck. I don't remember. What else did they show? Am I missing something? They had to have shown us something. There's no way I'm forgetting my entire life. I mean, Immortals of a Dream. Bloody hell. What did we watch for 2 hours? If I'm not remembering any of it. Oh my days. What the hell were we watching if I could barely remember anything? Warhammer and Prince of Persia. There we go. That's what it was. Fuck's sake. Yeah, sure, whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me on that one. I will be back on, when is it? Fucking, for the Xbox, game, showcase, to see, what they have to show us in that showcase. But that's all. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks, Kenneth, for becoming a member. Thanks, Max, for the donation. Thanks for all the love, you guys. Fuck's sake. I'm very excited about Spider-Man. I really can't wait until... I swear, if they don't have a special edition PlayStation for Spider-Man 2, I'm going to be very surprised. But I suppose we'll see. I mean, we have a date now. I guess we'll see. Yeah, take care, everyone. Stay safe.